Hi, I'm in one of the best places I love to spend my time, and that's with nature and hearing the birds sing, the wind blow. Those are things I love. So, this will be my background for the next few days, and I'll share something that I left a challenge on, and I'll say, how can you alter your reality this instant immediately? So, metaphysics has techniques and ways in which you can do that. Religion has techniques and ways in which you can do that. People who are not religious, maybe I should say they are spiritual, they have ways in which you can do that. But the central thing about the method I want to share with you is that it doesn't matter whether you're religious, it doesn't matter whether you believe in science, it doesn't matter whether you are spiritual or you are just a normal person existing. And I literally mean that you can change what your life is right now. I'm speaking to you if you're depressed about something that happened in the past. I'm speaking to you if you are not satisfied with where you are, maybe your life, your achievements. You thought you'd be a certain person, achieved certain things, but you haven't achieved those things, and you feel a kind of betrayal on your part, like life has betrayed me. Maybe I played the game right, but why is it that things haven't turned out a certain way? How come that others are getting certain things, I'm not getting certain things? Maybe it's something that happened that left you guilty, you felt shame, you felt humiliated in a certain way, and your mind keeps replaying that story. Stop right there. You can change that. So normally when we talk about change, people think you need to get maybe more money, a better partner, a better job, shift to another town, change jobs, change friends, change clothes, change your wardrobe. Those are enablers, but they are not as important. The real work is inside. The real work is looking within you and asking yourself, what is it that is within me that I haven't dealt with? Because as is within, so it is outside. And so we are a reflection of what is buried in our minds, what is buried in our hearts. And so I'm going to force you to do something that many people are uncomfortable with, and that is to meditate. Now, what is meditation? I'm sure you've heard that monks meditate, spiritual people like to meditate, Christians meditate, and it's a very simple exercise I would like to share with you. So find a space where you are quiet and undisturbed. Switch off your phone. Probably have a pen and paper next to you. Be comfortable, be relaxed, and get into your mind. What is getting into your mind? Focus on what your thoughts are in your mind. What are you thinking about? Why are you thinking about that? How is that thought making you feel? Is it making you feel happy? Is it making you feel sad? Ask yourself, this particular thought, why is it coming to my mind frequently? Where is it taking me? Why is it causing me to feel a certain emotion, a certain feeling? That won't happen once. That will happen over a period of time. The first time you start meditating and sitting in silence, you're going to experience the mind, I can say, hallucinating, for lack of a better word, or feeling suffocated, because the mind is seeking a distractor. The mind is looking for something to stop it from focusing on the internal things, and so you find disruptions. Your mind will say, hey, you're wasting time, nothing is happening. But you have to be steady and consistent enough to pass that stage, because it's after the chaos that the mind settles, and then you're now start going to understand your thought process. You're now going to understand certain emotions and feelings behind that process. And so when you do this just once a day, even for like 10 minutes, for a consistent period of, you can do 7 days, 14 days, 21 days, I would encourage you to do it every day. I would encourage you to make it your quiet time. I would encourage you to make it, if you're a Christian, say, this is my time with my Creator. This is a time that I talk to God. And normally we use prayer, but meditation, you listen. So that's your next challenge over the next few days, so that we break the loop that is causing you to think in a certain way about a situation. Either you're depressed, you're frustrated, you feel guilt, you feel shame, you feel humiliated. Let's do that in the next few days. Catch you later. Bye.